It could be showing my face. That is
What's
true.
going on, everybody? It is Edison Crux and everyone. And guys, this is going to be an amazingly fun stream because we've got pretty much almost the whole CruxCraft server, at least a large portion of it. We're missing Ollie and Morgan, I know, but we've got the Quill Man.
Who's hiding somewhere.
He's totally not over there. We've got Hideyoshi in the hidden realm, right, Hideyoshi?
I'm in your place. I'm running about.
We've even got Wolfgang, who hasn't been on the server in a while, but he's joining us for a special
I'm in the
event.
ethereal realm.
And joining us for the first time ever, we've got a new member about to log onto the server for the first time, Mr. Shock and Awe Gaming, or the Silent Protagonist, however you want to go by. He is here, and it is exciting. Say hi to the world, Mr. Silent Protagonist. Is silent no more. Or maybe he is silent.
Hi.
He's trying to log in.
How's it going, guys?
And we are just here over at spawn. And sir, whenever you're ready, you can hit play and join the server. Looks like we got Sendream Knight is watching, and Inigo is here. Fantastic. Hello, everybody. Hello,
Hey, guys,
hello.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
This is gonna take a while. My Minecraft is updating.
There he is.
There we go.
And yeah, so Wolfgang will be joining us in a little bit. Got an update to do. But the Silent Protagonist is here. What is up, my friend?
Oh, it is good to be on here. Now I just need to figure out how to play Minecraft.
Oh, did you spawn on the land?
Yep, spawn right over here.
Yes, I did.
Now I've got something for you. Whoa.
Goodbye.
You got an arrow in the shoulder.
Woo.
Arrow in the shoulder.
Morgan's in
Whoa,
the group.
there's a new look to Minecraft. That's interesting.
Yeah, they've been doing
Okay.
some stuff. So,
I got some stuff for you.
oh, I got some stuff too. Everyone, I'm actually really
Morgan
proud of
is
this.
in the chat.
Come over here, up here on the top. I want to show you guys this. I have a CruxCraft welcome packet for you. I decked this out. This is for you to keep. And we were talking about shulker boxes. This is a shulker box. If you break this, it's like a chest that you can pick up and carry with you. As opposed to normally when you pick up a chest, like, it breaks. And it drops all the items. Oh, jeez. What are you doing?
So how does this work?
It's like a chest, but if you break it, you'll need a pickaxe.
All the items stay in it.
Right. So I can chuck this at you, and you pick up the shulker box that has all those things. Except this diamond block that's no longer there. Sunjin says, "What? No intro for me? I'm offended." Yeah, I see you there, Mr. Sendream. I see you there.
I'm glad I'm not looking at the chat.
Right. So yes,
Right.
so Silent Protagonist here is a little bit on the not as familiar side with Minecraft. Oh, there's Hideyoshi, the man in yellow.
Oh yeah, I have been here the whole time and not AFK.
Creepy.
Hey, what's up, Hideyoshi?
I've been trying to push Hideyoshi off here.
Let's just hope I can figure out how Minecraft works now.
Right. Oh,
You know what? You're lucky you didn't die from the arrow. So,
right. Yeah, that could have killed.
I was surprised.
That would
I
have
thought
killed a
the
lesser man. Diamond block. Cool. So in that welcome packet that you got, you should have a lot of the basic necessities of Minecraft life. You've got a block of
bare
diamonds.
necessities.
Because it's the bare
I was gonna make that joke, too.
necessities, the simple bare
Crazy
necessities.
minds think alike.
I don't get it. What's the joke?
I know. This is no joke. Bears are not a
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah, but no joke.
Unless you're a bee. Right?
So-
My
You gotta take
teacher's
bears
like a bear.
seriously, yeah?
So in there you should have, there's food, there's iron, which you get from this. This is our iron farm over here, which you can help
Whoa,
yourself.
what the? Ooh, secret.
Uh-huh.
Secret.
Yep, this iron farm, the only thing you can help yourself, just don't take everything, because it's community. And leave one iron in each spot there, so that way it just kind of keeps it kind of neat and tidy. But you're welcome to help yourself as you need it. The bottom chest should have the goods. So
Okay.
that will get you going. So do you want to take a little tour of the server?
Yes, and I do have one quick question. How do I heal?
Oh,
Oh,
sure.
no.
grab some steak from your Oh no! Oh, Wolfgang's here! Woohoo!
Did you think
Am
it was
I here?
dying there?
It looks like
Oh
it.
my god. Give me a second.
Grab some food and right-click to eat that, and that will, when your health or when your hunger is full, you start to recover. Hideyoshi, you got an
Wasn't
arrow
too
in you.
far
Okay.
away.
Got an
Actually,
arrow in
wasn't
you.
too far away from where I went in. There's an underground passage in case you didn't know. I got an underwater entrance.
Oh, cool. Very cool. So let's go by the minecart over here.
And by minecart, you mean rocket.
You can take the rocket. I don't think the welcome packet did not quite include an elytra this go around. But come on over here, grab a minecart.
Ooh, I just had an even worse idea.
Oh gosh.
Do.
And then all you gotta do is hop up here, place your minecart on this powered ware. You're gonna do your first redstone, Mr. Shock. Put red cart on or minecart there. Hop in. Right click on it. Whoops! Oh no!
Nice going.
That was totally
job,
not
Edison.
you over there, Hideyoshi, right? You did not
Yeah,
do
what
that.
are you talking about?
Never, never.
What? How could it be me? I'm all the way over here.
Yeah, you're
next
all
to the
over
button.
there, next to the button that says go. All right, so you place it down, and then you right-click again to hop in it. And now Hideyoshi presses the button, and away you go.
I was gonna
Oh.
say Quill is totally waiting somewhere to just destroy the track.
Probably. He's going to send it off
Maybe I've
track.
already done it. I don't know.
He may have. Whee! Oh, man. Rockets are... rockets are so much faster than rails. I forget, man. I forget how fast these things really are.
I don't even know what a
I
rocket
see you.
is.
You will get one. No worries.
I
Right
like,
along the track
haven't
there, I
been on
see.
Minecraft in such
That
a long
empty
time. It's
minecart
crazy.
is doing wonders.
Yeah, you're planning on... Well, are you still thinking this summer getting the chance to
Definitely
hop on?
this summer, yeah.
That's awesome. That is awesome. You'll see a lot... Look at all these minecarts.
Oh, I sent just a ton of them through.
That's awesome.
From
You're now
both ends
flying
as well.
through the Great Library Project, or soaring through. Oh, there's Wolfgang! Woohoo! It is a party here, man.
Me
I don't think we've ever had this many people on playing at the same time. This is awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna have some serious server issues, I think.
Oh yeah!
Awesome.
Yeah, how many people we got? Yeah, we got. There's 5 of us on right now, and we don't even
Oh,
have
Oh,
more.
there's
dang it,
one
someone
way to-
fix the track.
Celebrate is TNT. See how the server handles that.
Uh oh. Yeah, so we're with TNT.
How do I get
Track.
out?
I think you.
F shift.
You have someone break the. There you go. There we go.
Yeah,
All right.
that's one thing that's going to be
fastest
helpful,
with
getting out of
sword.
the minecart.
No way. It's a full minecart tour of the whole server. Didn't you know?
I think it was Crouch. I'm not positive.
So, this is the all right, guys. We need a name. Since we got everyone here, let's come up with a name for this place.
Beeford.
What was Beeford?
Beeford.
I mean, that was the first suggestion, so I kind of want to go with it.
Yep.
Crooksville.
Twilight Town.
Cruxville. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, since this is like we just call it the main village, even though it's not. There's not actually that much going on here relative to the rest anymore.
It's the dead village.
Yeah, it's the dead village. A place that is useful, Mr. Shock. Over here, this building is the inn. And it's got basic supplies. We pretty much set you up with a lot of this stuff, but we've got beds if it gets dark and you need a place to crash for the night. Oh, there's just so many people on. This is amazing.
This is the most insane thing.
This is amazing.
We didn't even have this many people to fight the dragon with, I think.
We didn't.
Or,
no.
it was exactly 5.
I
I
think
was
it
there
exactly
after the dragon happened.
Yeah, I
Like,
think. Yeah, I
Came
remember
on
that.
The second
'Cause
afterwards, I'm
it,
like,
it was
hey,
Hideyoshi.
dragon.
Yeah, it was just the 4 of us: Hideyoshi, you, Morgan, and myself.
Right, I remember that, Wolfgang. Like, as soon as we were just about done, you're like, "Hey, can I help?" I'm like,
We actually finished like a second ago.
you can come for the final blow if you want." Oh,
And then I
Sendream
hit it.
suggests Edisburg. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Finally, something that's not Crux.
Right. I'm not vain at all.
You're
So-
also very creative.
I'm very cruxative. And my cruxtivity? No? Okay. Too much. So,
Trying too hard.
yeah.
You get
Cruxception.
nowhere.
Story
So
of my
in the
life.
end, really doesn't matter.
So, Mr. Shock, over here is the community mine shaft. There's an opening down here. You don't have to break through the...
Ooh, there's an open house here.
Ooh.
No one's
I
using
was just
this.
trying to parkour up.
I may or may not be making fun of. Anyway.
So, over here there's a nether portal, if you need. And down here all the way is the community mine shaft. Now, it's kind of been torn apart, so it's kind of sloppy at this point. Someone came down here and took all the cobble. I don't know who.
I got no clue
No
who
idea
that would
who.
be.
Yeah.
No clue. Not a one.
But this is down at Y11, so it's a good diamond mining level.
I know at one point I took a bunch of cobblestone.
Yeah.
Could have
Yeah.
been anyone.
Could have been anyone.
Most
I
likely
clearly
you,
don't have
yeah.
any space of my own to do mining. Nope.
True.
Had
So,
to be
yep,
me.
if you need some mining, you want to get some diamonds or whatnot, this is the place to, this is an easy place because it's already set up. You
Also,
just,
there's always an entry hazard, thanks to me.
Yep.
Am I free to grab a pickaxe?
Free to grab it at your leisure, sir. Although you should be
Hey,
able
what kind of
to,
pickaxe?
Whenever you're ready.
you should be able to, if you want, make a iron one or even diamond with some of the cool.
Nah, here you go. He needs that pickaxe.
Ooh, there
No
we go.
one remark on my pun.
Oh,
No,
there's so
you're
many. There's
minor?
so many puns going on right now. It's hard to even
There's
keep
so
track.
many people talking, and it's
I know.
honestly the best thing.
It's amazing, dude. If only, dude. Someone said Morgan was in the chat, wasn't he? You should ask if he's
Yeah.
still, if he's like can pop on, because that'd be amazing.
That
Someone-
would be pretty nice.
Someone talk at that guy, because that would make this epic. That would get us up to 6 people on, and all of our pings are beautiful. Can I just take a moment to acknowledge?
Wow, how are we all doing green right now?
We have beautiful pings.
My
Wow,
computer's
even
a
me,
beast.
and I'm in Scotland.
Scotland.
Yeah, in Scotland. Right?
Orc
This is the-
Avenue.
This is the accent you use, right?
Of course, of
Yeah,
course.
that's exactly how I talk all the time. And it doesn't get me stabbed. Because I'm in Glasgow.
So, next stop on the tour. Now that you know where to mine,
It's kind of like I got a dislike from Romania
Wait,
because I was trying to
wait.
do the vampire voice.
oh no! We've been blocked in! Whose handiwork is this?
It can't have been mine. I am also trapped with you.
Oh, clearly. Clearly.
Clearly, it couldn't have been Hideyoshi.
Hideyoshi would never do that anyway.
Ignore the fact that I'm nowhere near you guys.
It just
I'm
means
just-
free stone
I'm
bricks.
I'm just back at Ghostwood right now.
True, yes. In case you need to know it, because I got a couple of farms over there, my base, you can pretty much see it from here. Not too far. That's where, if you need random mob drops, the mob farm over there is there. Yeah, just over that way.
And then there's the cow farm also over
Yep,
there.
the cow farm and the sugarcane farm is all off that way. Let's
There's
just
also
pop
the
over there.
church. In case
Yeah,
you want
Still
to
need to
pray.
finish my giant ship.
Yes. Oh my gosh, we keep. Okay, so Wolfgang, I made a map, like a cool downloaded map of the server.
It
And,
looks amazing.
it does.
It's really funny to see your stuff there.
Yeah, like there's this big, like epic looking tower just started in the middle of the desert, and everyone's like, "What is that?" I'm like, "That's something Wolfgang was working on." Like, people are
Before he
interested.
vanished without a trace.
People are interested, man. You definitely would be
I
be
think
good
I
to
was
pick it
there.
up.
I'll
for
definitely
that
have to work
stream.
on
Yeah,
that a lot
we
more.
were kind of like, what is out there?
right. Yeah. See, yep, this be my. Oh, who's opening my? I feel like there's gonna be a ton of trolling in this in this stream.
I
Oh,
am
no,
legit
I-
over at
I
Ghostwood.
tried to
I'm waiting
eat.
for you guys to show up over here.
Wait, where's the map located?
It's not available online yet. I have it locally. I have to.
Oh, I thought you
post it.
meant like you put it in signs or something.
No,
on-
no, it was
in
an
a
actual
building.
like program that I did. That it's like at a I don't know what
It's like a world generator.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it looks really cool though.
Yeah, it's really nice. I'll see if I can find that picture.
Yeah, I can.
Unless
I
it's
can,
already in chat.
true. Yeah,
No, it's not.
I can take a picture and share it later, but it looks really cool. So yeah, if you need any of that stuff, this is where you get your meat over here. Come get some burgers.
Unless you're a vegetarian, in which case, run away.
Right, in which case we put
And
you
if
in
you're
for
there.
real.
chicken, go somewhere else.
Yep, burn the cows, and there's plenty of meat and such in here.
I really want to use slash wave.
Oh my gosh, we still have so many skeleton horses.
Oh yeah, I don't think there is any emotes in here, which is too bad.
Yeah,
Just
that's
press
something.
the
that's
button
something
for the
to-
cows and slash wave.
And over here is where you get sugar cane, if you need any sugar. If you need some sugar.
Sugar!
Or some soda. And ice cream.
Have you actually looked in those chests?
Not recently. Looks like it's still soda and ice cream. Haven't been trolled yet.
I just reorganized it in the most weird way.
Did you?
Yeah.
Weirdo!
Can't even tell it looks different because you don't ever look in there.
That's true.
The
It's
funniest
just-
thing is, when I first got on here, I looked at my inventory. The first thing I see is there's like more than 9 stacks of glass in there.
Caught in the act, Hideyoshi! Caught in the
No, it
act!
wasn't. No, it wasn't. No evidence.
Uh-huh. I saw you place these blocks, sir.
I'm surprised no one's done any of the arts yet.
Yeah, I think we forgot about that.
Well, I know
I'm the
that
only one
I've
who
got.
made an art.
I've only got my stuff over at my place, so.
True, and I think Ghostwood is the next stop on our tour.
Right, I'll see you guys in the end.
Oh, before we go to Ghostwood, we could go to the finished pyramid thing since no one's ever seen that except
Oh
Quill.
yeah, let's do that.
Oh yeah,
do
that's
that.
right, and I still haven't shown that on video.
Oh, I'm
Go check
just
this
going off on my own. I don't know where anyone is.
This is awesome.
Well, I'm gonna be at the end farm
Fantastic. We'll
because
see.
no one's ever seen that before.
The end. Oh yeah,
You're probably right.
I'm never sarcastic about anything.
never.
No one is.
Ooh, this is looking
Not at
pretty
all.
cool.
What is this thing you called sarcasm?
I've never used
What
it
is this
before.
thing they call cheese?
Ooh, this looks pretty neat.
That's a good thing,
Hideyoshi.
though.
It's a Gouda
I
thing.
want to keep in
very
mind.
Gouda.
I want
Oh,
to keep in
gosh.
mind, but I finished this all for Halloween and never got around to using it.
Oh
So,
man.
It's been like several months since.
Wow, this is awesome.
wanna
I'm trying my best,
jump
but I
into
can't
what
muster
down
up a
here.
good cheese pun.
I gotta tell you, dude. Like Hideyoshi, you know how to build. Like for real.
Yeah.
Your builds are always epic. They are always
Hey,
epic looking.
Hideyoshi, next thing you have to get, you're gonna have to build a beehive next.
I do.
Yep.
Yeah.
It has to happen.
Not counting the one you're planning on doing for Adamas.
As soon as I finish my castle, I'll put a beehive somewhere in it.
Nice, nice.
Yep.
Where are you guys? Did you not
I'm in
jump
the
down?
end.
We walked down.
There is no walking down.
That's the cheater's way.
No, you actually have to jump into the water. Otherwise,
Oh,
you're just
really?
going to the mine.
Oh, see, that's where we ended up.
Yeah, so go back all the way to the top and just jump into the water over the edge.
See, I don't know if I trust you.
It's almost perfectly safe. There's a lot of lava.
It's almost perfectly safe. That's
Yeah, there is a lot of
Hideyoshi.
lava, but
That's
you
Hideyoshi
should
in
have
a
landed in it.
nutshell. Wow, this is epic, dude. Look
I got
at
so
this.
bored waiting for you guys, I just went back to let my stuff cook.
This
Why
is
is it
amazing.
so difficult to make with glass?
Yeah.
What's
Like,
so
I-
difficult to make
I
with
can't
glass?
see the edges.
Oh. This is
It took about
amazing,
2 months to
Hideyoshi.
hollow out this cavern.
Man, like, you are really a fantastic builder.
Fun fact, I've already
There
used up all
everyone
the
is.
cobble that I got from this.
Already used
Not
up all the
surprised.
cobble.
Have you seen that church and that castle?
All the cobble on the server has been used up now.
Yeah.
I would believe it.
Cobble is more
I have
valuable
to
than
switch
diamonds.
to other materials now, like wool.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh,
sure
gosh,
if I
that'd be
trust.
a nightmare.
I'm not sure if I trust wood in here with all the lava.
Anyway,
I don't think
I
I
was
would
planning on
trust that
doing
either.
like... This is supposed to be like a mini-game arena up here with for like werewolf and stuff. If we get everyone on the server at the same time, we can do
Oh,
like
that-
werewolf.
Kind of like
That was
this.
planned for Halloween, but
Didn't quite work that way. All right, how do we
Nah.
get out of here, Hideyoshi? Or do you
Find
not?
the right
pick
way
a
out.
random door.
Pick a
There is
random door.
one random door that has an exit. I think it's this one over here.
Yep.
Pick
You
a door,
sound
any
very
door.
sure
No,
of
it's the
that.
one the other direction.
Sit.
It's not this one. Okay.
I was gonna say, this looks like you're leading me to a place to murder me. It's like, yep, follow me, right over here, right by the edge of this lava pool.
That's normally how I do things. Don't confuse us.
That's true. That's because Hideyoshi has not done any kind of
Oh no,
Any kind
not
of
even
trolling.
once.
Yeah, there's been no trolling here.
I am like the moral compass of this server, right?
You are the moral compass. I mean, we're kind of toast then, if that's the case.
Yeah, it's this one.
Okay, cool. All right. Sam Team says, "Save me, bro." I know. Oh man, I feel like I can hardly even pay attention to the chat with all of like the action going on like on the call here. Like this is nuts.
All of the voices in your head.
All the voices in my head. It is nuts.
Where is this exit?
I think.
I'll go back down. Okay, fine. Don't. You go back down.
I'm just gonna get lost now.
Forever.
I think I see you. We're deviating, seeing some cool builds. This is a server tour. That is the idea. All right, follow me, sir. Down here.
I figured the server tour was going to be here's all the important things. Now go and see what other crazy shenanigans you can get up to in here, like trying to find your way out of Hideyoshi's base.
You know, that's a mini game in and of itself.
It
It's trying to
is.
find its way out of Hideyoshi's base. Like, all right, jump down here. You have 10 minutes to escape. Otherwise, the place goes boom. Like when you jump down, like it sets like a
You have to
a timer, yeah.
you have to do the thing where you're like, do you want to play a game?
Yes.
You have
Goodness.
this amount of time to live.
Make your choice. Live or die. Yeah, that'd be amazing. Let's see. And Nico says, "How are you, Mr. Crux and friends? How are we doing, everybody?"
I'm dying.
I may be alive.
I'm having a stroke right now. Yeah.
Well, I'm doing pretty good.
I'm just
I'm not
powering
lost
through it.
anymore.
I only have flesh wounds, so
It's just a flesh
I guess I'm in
wound.
better condition than you are, Hideyoshi.
It's merely a flesh wound.
Merely
Yeah.
a flesh wound.
I'll survive.
So we're gonna wander through the Nether and find our way over to Ghostwood, the next major build. Oh, also over this way, in this general direction is where a couple people have built a lot of bases. Oh, you know, I know Shady built this house up on the hill here, and he kind of abandoned it, and he said if anyone else wants it. Oh, look, actually, 2 shock and awe from Box 95. Look at that.
Oh, awesome.
So
Thank
he
you,
just
Shady.
donated you a house. Man, it makes my present look dinky if like all I gave you is a little welcome pack and he gave you a house. So yeah, you're welcome to use this for the time being. You can always build your own too, but this is a great little start. All the way up here.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to find another piece of gravel for that.
Let's see.
Sorry for the non sequitur there. It's just I'm working on the tunnel.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Very cool. So yep, you've got a house now that you can start. Hey, Matthew. Shady's actually not on here right now, but everyone else is.
Jeez, this even has a second floor.
Oh yeah, dude.
He went
Yeah.
all out with that build.
Nice. All right, well, dude, I got enough people talking at me that if I have one more voice added to the mix, I might lose my mind. Whoa!
Yo, it's me.
You had it to begin with?
Hideyoshi's twin.
How many different voices should I do?
I don't know. We got a bunch of people on. See, look at all the people on the server. Yuki's here. Says hi, Edison. How's it going? And Inigo says that's good. You might want to fix the flesh wound though. True. All right.
I'll be fine.
Let's carry on. So yeah,
I
you
mean,
can.
my twin brother will be fine.
So yeah,
That is awesome. Thank you, Shady.
yeah, absolutely. Too bad he won't be on here at the moment, but he's on here a lot, so I'm sure you'll see him around and get a chance to thank him.
With a sword to the gut.
Right.
That's how you thank people, right?
That's how we thank people around the server. Yep. His new place is over down this way. Sometime, if you're looking for a place to set up shop, there's a bunch more stuff over here. Wolfgang's other really impressive. Wolfgang has a lot of impressive builds on here. Like, even though you weren't really like on for super
I just
long.
have 2 builds.
Yeah, but they both
Yeah, but
look
they're both
really cool.
awesome.
Like, they look amazing. Like, even though you weren't on here super long before, when you had to take a hiatus, like, what you did, like, really looks cool. Like, that right up here.
Like
Straight ahead.
this whole island base I've been working on, compared to what you've done, Wolfgang and Hideyoshi, it's dinky by comparison. It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Hey,
this
compliment.
really cool little, like, how would you
I
describe
don't
your...
give compliments too often, so take them while you can get them.
Yeah, this is Wolfgang's work over here. So, as you can clearly tell, we are eager to see him come back, be active on the server again when that time comes. I know right now he's pretty busy, but it'll be nice when you're able to participate even more. See, Chaos says, Edison, I missed it, Popo. Oh, no. And Yuki says, I'm good. How are you, Edison? I'm doing great. We've got, like, most of the server on here. We're only missing a few people. But yeah, over here,
Unfortunately, it's some of the most critical people on the server.
I'm trying to figure out where you are by the YouTube video, and it's so delayed. I'm like, what is going on?
Oh, no. Yeah, we're
it's
just...
like 30 seconds.
We're just past your old place. But yeah, this is Shady's new base over here. He's been working on. Very cool. Yeah, he's got a good sense for style. Good sense for style.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. So, maybe now we'll actually go to Ghostwood. We keep getting distracted by all the shiny things. There's a lot on the server, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of shinies on this server.
There really are. You know, it's not until
Makes
like,
sense because Edison's pretty flippin' lucky.
like if I'm pretty, and then pause. I was about to say, why, thank you. Edison's pretty. Thanks. Gosh, that's so sweet.
I mean, you certainly seem to think so. That's why you have face cam up.
Exactly.
We have fun here.
Yep. Oh yeah. You cannot say that we don't have a blast around this place. Yeah, this
Taking
place.
on each other is just part of the fun.
Exactly. So there's a lot more farms that you'll want to know where to get to, particularly for like experience and all that kind of stuff. The nice thing at this point in the server is there's so much like of the basics have been tended to, you know? So like you don't got to worry about, oh man, I really need to get iron because we got an iron farm, or like, oh, I need food because we got several different food farms, all of the food farms.
Yep, all but one.
You don't really need to worry about experience because we got
food
3.
for the vegetarians. We got food for the omnivores.
We've got food for every different kind of diet you need. We've got you covered. We've got low carb, high fat. We've got fat free,
gluten free.
We got gluten free. We've got all the different
wheat. Like we're just that good.
Yep, we just that good. We have our AFK Lazy River here. Hands free, guys. Hands free.
Got some sugar-free Pepsi Cola.
Yep, the sugar free.
Yeah.
We've got all of the
I know
stuff.
the Japanese would love that.
We even got the Urn Brew, which is illegal in every other country except Scotland.
Well then.
Yep.
Yuki says,
Compliments of Hideyoshi, of course.
I know that building was
Yep.
called Classic Japanese Architecture. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Now the Nether's
I'm being assaulted by a stop. Oh no.
the Nether's a little bit dangerous, so tread cautiously. But we usually don't run into too much trouble in this path. Just careful not to die.
Silent, would you like a shield? Have a shield. I think
Shields are
you
good.
might need it.
Shields
Have
are
a
good to
shield
have.
for a face.
Let's see. Yuki says, also, Edison, when is your birthday? It is the 15th, which is a coming up Wednesday.
Beware the Ides of March.
Yep, beware the Ides of March.
Oh my gosh, I have so many friends that have birthdays in March. This is crazy now.
Wow. Okay, so quick rule of thumb. If
I'm
you
another
follow...
one.
I'll guarantee you won't have any friends with birthdays like mine.
Yeah, that's true. If you follow the stone bricks this way, it goes to the mostly forgotten Blaze Farm.
I mean,
Still
that's
good if you want like really awesome fuel. but
Yeah,
that's
it's
about
very
it
good
now.
for that. And if you follow the bone blocks, it will take you to Ghostwood. Oh, we gotta...
There are 3 different
Another
paths that
thing,
the bone
if you go
blocks
to
down.
the stone blocks,
Hello.
there's the open areas where you can find a bunch of Wither skeletons.
Oh, that's true. That is true. That is over that way. Yeah, that's a good spot for skull hunting, for head hunting.
Yeah, there are like 4 different paths, or 3 different paths with the bone blocks, and one of them leads to a now forgotten ocean monument.
Nice.
And then the main one leads to Ghostwood and then branches off to the island.
Yuki says,
That
"Happy
I'm
birthday,
currently
Edison." Thank you, Yuki. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm under the impression that it'll take me a little bit of time to kind of learn to find my way around.
Yeah, it does take a little bit of time. Over here, this is a really useful farm. This is the skeleton farm. You can get experience here, but most importantly, you can get lots of bones.
If you can't tell, I used bone blocks for a lot of my building because I got so many out of that farm.
Right. Yeah, there's a skeleton spawner in here, and if you just stand here, it'll just spawn a whole bunch of skeletons, and they go up this really cool thing. It's actually really neat. If you pop outside and you see that big like blue structure just out of here, you'll watch these skeletons just gradually climb up it and then fall to their death. It's so satisfying to watch. There should be some coming.
And
That sounds so morbid.
It's amazing.
There's an experience mode and there's just a normal drops mode. Normal drops mode will also not give you any armor or
Here they come.
Ooh, I got a wither skeleton head.
Nice. Yep, here they come. Look, there they go.
Here we go.
Hey, can someone go sleep when it gets dark here? It's starting to get dark.
Sure, I'm
I'd rather not blow up because I'm in the nether.
Oh, come on, man. Take one for the team.
It's not getting dark quite yet, I don't think. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Over this way.
Quill, where are you?
I'm over at my island, like I was saying.
Over this way is the cemetery, the graveyard, where Quill built this, and it's really cool looking. You can set a tombstone, and it determines, like, you keep track of your death count on here. Morgan has 46. I think he might be in the lead, although Shady's
He is in the lead currently.
Shady's been catching up though. He's been.
Oh yeah, but Shady's also spent a lot of time on the server.
Yeah, he's
and
on a
all
lot.
of Morgan's time is spent in the end.
That's true.
So there's the difference for you.
Yep. So yeah, basically just pick any spot you want. And you can just, these are signs. You can just break them and then place them again to put in "Here lies whoever."
Oh, and don't forget, if you dig up the coarse dirt, you will find double chests under there, and you can fill the chest in with stuff that you think represents you.
Right.
So if you dig up my grave, I've got a jack-o'-lantern in there, among other things.
It looks like a grave or a coffin, which is great.
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
Oh, I accidentally picked up some coarse dirt. Of course I did.
Yep, of course.
Of course.
Be very careful about the podzol, though, because that stuff is hard to get back.
Yeah.
Like, you have to go out to one of the taiga biomes to get it.
Yeah.
In case you were not aware.
I did know that one's kind of rare, yeah. That's why I never build with it. So what do you think about...
It was too fitting to not use.
Right. So what do you think of all this, Mr. Silent Protagonist? Mr. Shock?
You're being kind of silent over there, after all.
No, I've been trying to kind of learn my way around as we've been going. There's definitely a lot here. I'm gonna have to pick out a place for a house.
Yeah,
Start building.
It takes getting used to, for sure. It definitely takes some time to find everything.
I leave this open for just about everyone who gets on the server, so I'm gonna go ahead and make sure you're aware. Feel free to make a small base around Ghostwood, especially considering the fact that we have the end portal over there.
Right,
So.
which that's actually the next stop. Is over here.
Wow, I am so close to getting over to where I've put all this wood.
Yeah.
This tunnel's like, I'd say, about 5/8 of the way being done.
Nice, nice. So yeah,
And
this
that's
will
just the
lead
main tunnel.
to the end. Now, be careful in the end because there are endermen, and if you look at them, they'll kill you.
I'm sure he's aware of this.
But
I mean,
He has
Usually
been
they'll
watching
kill
your
ya.
stuff for a while.
right. But the most insane experience farm in the server is over here. It's actually a Morgan build. Which
Yeah, it was one of the first things Morgan did when getting back on the server after a while.
It was his first big boy build.
I mean, he tried to make a really awesome base, and then he gave up on it.
I've been trying to get him to make another base over here.
He spent so much time in the end, it's not even worth building a house in the overworld.
Right, which, by the way, Shock, I was kind of thinking there's some mountains, like, over here that if you want, like, a mountainside base, this is one spot that I thought of.
I was eyeing those cliffs.
Yeah, like, this could be a neat spot, and it's close to the end, which is a good spot. It's not too far from things. I know Morgan might be making a base over here at some point, but over there is plenty enough room so that you won't be treading on each other's toes.
Although, realistically, I found a really awesome mountain village, and I was going to make my base out there, but it may be best for you to do that, especially considering how many times I died on the way out there. We don't talk about that anymore.
Right.
I think we should talk about it some more.
There's not much to talk about. That's why we don't talk about it anymore.
I don't usually go over this way.
I'm sure I'm still probably the most deaths on the server still.
I don't know.
You can check, but I'm pretty sure you've been surpassed.
Can you
Then
check?
again, you haven't set up a gravestone, have you?
I don't think so.
So you may want to get on that.
Yeah, Wolfgang, if you hit escape and then statistics, you should be able to find a death count among all the tons of stuff
Yeah, it
there.
would be total deaths on the first page of stats. I don't think you cracked 100. Let's say that.
Right. I have to update mine because I'm down. I've died a couple more times.
I don't think I've died once since I updated mine last.
I haven't.
Well, of course you haven't.
Hideyoshi doesn't
And
die
since
anymore.
then, we fought the dragon.
Okay,
Wow.
this may take me a while to find it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm half 100. I'm at 54 deaths.
Okay,
Wow.
I think he actually has surpassed Morgan. So, because I think Morgan had like 40 something.
Yeah, I think
It
you're
was
right.
47.
Yeah. I've
And I haven't
30
been
now.
on for the longest of times too.
You just make it count. All you do when you're on the server is die and build cool stuff. Like,
Which, realistically, that's the best way to play Minecraft.
I know, right?
Build cool stuff and die in the process.
I know. All right. So when we go down to the end, when we leave, it's gonna send you back to wherever your spawn is. So it might send you back to the iron farm if you haven't slept anywhere.
But that's okay because you're also going to be in the Nether, and I can come pick you up and bring you over to where you need to go next.
There you go. So this is our shortcut. There's a little trap door here, and just go ahead. You be
And
first, Shock. Go ahead. After you.
And it's just as easily worth it to go through the actual through the actual fortress, because I have made up an easy walkway to there.
I just pushed you in.
Well, I was getting ready
Wait,
to
don't-
walk in. I was checking over the edge to make sure you weren't having me jump into a lava bank or something.
Now,
I actually
No,
filled the rest
why would
of,
we do something like that though?
I filled every block of lava that was beneath that portal with water, so you're fine.
all right. Are you coming, Shock? Oh no!
Oh well.
I think
Wow.
someone got me.
That was.
This is what happens when you look at endermen.
Yep. I did mention that. Oh no.
Do you have any armor, Shock?
Didn't think
did
I
you-
looked at them, but I guess I did.
Well, now you have something to put on your headstone.
Oh, and I didn't get another player killed. Dang it.
Oh.
Yeah, now I just need to figure out how to get back there so I can get all that stuff
Here,
again.
just hang right there next to the iron farm,
Yeah.
and I'll come pick you up.
I picked up your stuff. No worries.
Yeah, I'm working my way back to you. Alright, that sounds like part of a song, but I don't know it.
I'm working my way back to you. All right, so you're coming back here. Otherwise, I can head out of here too. I was just gonna show the experience farm quick, but
I mean, it's not like anyone's ever seen that before.
yeah, no one's seen the experience. Yeah, okay. Well, let's head over to the to Quill's Island. Show off where that's at.
Alright, I'm on my way to pick him up, so I can just take him back over there. That's where I was a moment ago. Whoa!
Cool. And
I
I've
got
got
shot by a blaze.
and I've got your stuff, Shock. So that's good.
I'm hearing someone going crazy in the background there.
It's me.
Yes,
Yep.
clearly.
Totally. Yeah, no, that'd be Alex.
Alrighty, Shock, where you at?
I am right over here on the mountain.
Hey, Alex. That's the name of the skin. Just so everyone's aware.
I was gonna say, what, you talking about my son? I mean, he is making a bunch of noise, and. All right.
Here's you some spare food, because you'll need it.
Which mountain are you at, Shock? The one by where we started?
Follow me, try not to die.
See you.
Okay.
Shouldn't be too terribly hard.
I'll give you your stuff too when you got a moment.
No, let me just...
This has been crazy, dude. This has been crazy.
This has been awesome.
Yeah, we haven't gotten like a huge group together on the server in ages.
It hasn't been since
There are so many blazes.
Since we haven't had this
like
many
they
people
spawn
in
around here a
ages.
lot.
Slash. Oh look, it's a wither skeleton. I better go slay it.
Oh yeah, I said I found a skull.
All right. So yeah, just come on this way.
There's a blaze. Watch out.
Just run right by it. They can't catch you.
Hopefully.
Yeah. They're not the most
Blazes are
intelligent
slow.
things.
You're too slow. Hi, Hideyoshi.
Hey,
Whatever you do, do not hit the pigmen.
Yeah, whatever you do.
Whatever you do, hit Hideyoshi.
Whatever you do,
Oh my
Shock,
god, there's a baby pigman too.
do not hit the pigmen.
What are
Don't
they?
poke the pigmen.
They won't hurt you if you don't hurt them. But the moment you hurt one of them, all of them in the area will swarm you.
I
So
think this is unintentional, but it's an interesting mythology gag. Originally, before they used the testificates for the villagers, they used the pigmen for the villagers, and now they're all zombie pigmen.
Weren't pigmen actually turned into creepers by accident because of like a bug or something?
No. It was the creepers were created because Notch messed up the design for a pig. Like,
oh,
so instead we got.
How do you
that
mess
really
up
weird-
that badly?
that's one messed up pig.
Well, it was I think he did vertical instead of horizontal, which makes
Oh.
sense actually.
That's a green pig.
Well, okay, that was before the textures were changed.
Shock over here, sir.
Let's be serious here. All right,
Shock.
so yeah, here's the island, guys.
I want to give you this your stuff quick
What is
before.
this thing?
But everyone's gathered around. I want everyone to get your stuff. Here you go. Here's a diamond.
Have you not seen an
welcome
end
back.
plant before?
No, I have not.
A coarse fruit plant? Here. Take that block that I just broke, and
Oh, thank
if
you.
you grab an end stone and put that on there with nothing around it, it will actually grow up into a tree kind of like this, and then you can get coarse fruit from it.
That's cool.
Bottle Flips says, "Hey Edison, how's it going, Bottle Flips? Welcome back. Welcome back. We got a big old party on the Minecraft server going here, which is always a fun time." I'm really pleased with how this place is looking, though, Quill. It's coming along.
Yeah, thank you. And if anyone's actually interested, yes, there is a enchanting area all the way at the very top of here.
Very cool. Very cool.
And then, of course, I got the tunnel leading over to what's supposed to be a good point to fly from, because there isn't one in this entire base.
So right
So
now
I
it's a
need to
tunnel
go-
to nowhere.
Right now, it's a tunnel to the middle of the ocean.
wow, it's
Oh, that
got a
sounds
really
like
low
fun.
ceiling.
Yeah, it's a long way too, but that's where most of my base is actually going to take place. Like, it's just going to be built under the water.
That's awesome. That's really cool. Bottle Flip says, "How are you?"
Make
I'm
sure
doing
there's no
good.
leaks.
Yeah.
Found a lake.
Yeah, there's a pretty big one at the very end of this tunnel because it's not finished.
That does happen.
Oh god, I'm drowning.
Actually, I don't think I'm gonna make it that far.
So, Shock, let's talk details here. So, how are you feeling? Do you have any questions at the present? Anything that you need to
We can
get
see if
yourself
our answers
going?
match your questions.
I don't think so right at the moment.
Okay.
I do have to advise you that there is actually a cobble tax, which goes directly to the church.
Yeah.
You'll need to pay that
Oh,
every
gosh.
month.
Gotta pay the cobble tax.
I've never paid the cobble tax. Don't mind
Yeah,
me.
we're all tax evaders
I think
here.
I'm a bit off on my tax.
Wait, so you mean it's just me paying? Wait.
No, Ollie paid too.
Okay, I know. Morgan made his tith to the Church of Cobble.
I actually need to start putting more of these saplings out over near the graveyard, so I'll start working on that.
Don't
Anyway,
charge me on my tax evasion.
So, Shock, what do you say we get you brought back? Do you want to use that house that was donated to you for the moment while you're building another house, maybe?
I mean, for the time being,
Yeah,
it's definitely a good move.
Cool.
I think I'm going to use it as kind of like a launching point for,
Yeah.
for working on another one.
It's nice to have a place to work from while you're getting set up. So let's lead you back there. I'll probably have to be wrapping up the stream on my end for the moment here, soonly. So let's just finish getting you set up so that there's whatever you need to at least get started. You should be all set.
Yeah, you should be A.O. good.
Yeah.
Baby
Okay.
Is that back to the portal here?
Yep, back through the portal.
Yep. The Nether is a lot fast. I don't know. I know you're not as familiar with Minecraft in general. The Nether, if you don't know, is a really fast way to travel because every one block traveled in the Nether is the equivalent
8 blocks
of
in the overworlds.
Yep. So you can cover a lot farther distances a lot faster this way.
Wait, it counts as how many blocks?
8.
It's 8 for 1.
I did not know that. I just thought it was faster because there's less stuff in your way.
Oh no, yep. If you travel,
No, it's...
if you travel
Matter
100
of fact,
blocks
you
in the
can actually-
Nether,
Yeah, you can actually calculate where to put nether portals based on where you want to go. The problem is, if they're too close to each other, they will overlap and sometimes
Right.
send you
Oh.
way farther away than you mean to be.
yeah, that can happen.
It's weird when it happens.
Yeah, it figuring out getting Nether portals like hooked up correctly can be kind of weird sometimes.
But it's so rewarding when you do it.
Yeah, it really is. You can make really cool Nether hubs because again, like you travel 100 blocks in here and you're 800 blocks away in the overworld. It's great. It is great.
Yeah, Nether's a great part of the game. In spite of the fact that it's really bad for surviving.
Right. All right, so let's get you set up and started. I see you got some armor, which is good. Do you know how to make all the basic tools and such?
Yes, I do know how to make the tools. I was playing a little bit of a peaceful survival, just not
Perfect.
anything where I had to worry about things like
You know,
health
endermen
or
killing you.
food.
Right.
Which is
Or
exactly what
Enderman.
killed you, right?
Yep. Yeah, you don't want to look at the Enderman.
Like,
So
you
yeah-
don't want to look at the Enderman.
I really don't want to look at the Enderman. So, you can set down that shulker box that I sent you anywhere you want, and it's like a chest. And it should have a decent amount of stuff to get you going. You put it on the wall, that's awesome. So you can
Just
use
put
these
it on the
logs.
ceiling.
Yeah, there you go. You can use these logs to make wood supplies and such. Should have plenty of torches, food. These blocks of coal, you can use them, like uncraft them to make them into regular coal.
Also,
Okay,
I know it
that's
wasn't
cool.
mentioned when you were over here, but on the island we have a very easy tree farm. So if you want to use like dark oak or spruce, you can actually grow the 4x4s out here more easily.
Now, what are these blaze rods in here?
Those are
I just
another
put those in.
alternative for fuel. You can put those as a fuel source in a furnace, and they work well. They're nice because and they're used for a lot of things too. You can make blaze powder with it. They're used for brewing stations, but mostly we use them because they're a really easy and renewable fuel source. Since we have a blaze
Of course,
farm.
there's another really good use for them, making end rods.
That's true. That's also true. But yeah,
I think though the most helpful thing is fire resistant potions, especially if you're starting
Yeah.
off.
oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
especially and especially if you go through the Nether a lot.
yeah.
Definitely.
If you're going out and just exploring the Nether, you want fire resistance at your side.
Yeah, it definitely makes a difference. I'm gonna pop that back
Yeah, I don't know if I'm quite gonna be doing that just yet.
Yeah.
Although I have set up a path to Mushroom Island. It's a good ways away, but you could walk there through the Nether. I can show you that some other time if you're interested. But you may want to be a little better prepared for that.
Yeah.
Do you
we'll
think you're
definitely
going to
get you
need
going.
any materials for building your house or anything?
Not immediately at the moment. I just need my pickaxe, and there we go. Yeah, I just need that pickaxe, and I'll be able to dig my house out.
Nice, nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's gonna do a cliffside base like a lot of people do.
Very cool. Very cool. Oh, and, oh, cool. Whoever added the was that you, Wolfgang? Added the skull over here?
Yes.
That's awesome. Nice little ornament. Nice little housewarming party we got for you. Awesome.
Yeah, no, I appreciate so many people getting on to welcome me to the server.
Hey, we're
Well,
glad
I
to
was
have you
actually
here.
trying to kill you, so.
Don't thank me too
Well,
much.
that's
My
welcoming.
my plan was to kill you this whole time.
That's okay. You did shoot me with the arrow. It just didn't kill me.
Right.
Yeah, it points for you for not getting killed by that, by the way.
He's more flame resistant than he looks.
Yep, that's why he had to die in the end.
He's not enderman resistant.
Neither are you.
No, gosh, no. No.
I was gonna say, was that you that led me to that giant plateau full of nothing but endermen?
Yeah, that was me. That was me.
At
Awesome.
least he owns up to it.
Well, folks, I'm going to be having to wrap up this on my end. You are all welcome to continue this whole party if you so please, but for now, I've got to get rocking and rolling.
Rocking in a reel.
We're flooding! No! It's a flood!
I didn't think the leak ran that far.
Yeah, it reaches pretty far, man.
So, Shock, welcome to the server, my friend. I hope you have a whole ton of fun here. And
Oh, yeah, I'm saying it. Oh,
and always feel
I think
free.
you're gonna feel that you belong.
And of course, feel free if you have any questions, need any help with anything, just hit us up in that chat that I invited you to. And we're all pretty helpful and trollish at the same time, in about equal measure, if you couldn't tell.
The real question is, who do you think you're going to trust more here?
Right. That is the question. All right, so thank you all for watching, and thank you all for joining me to pop on for this. It's been really cool having all these people on, and it's really cool stuff. So
Yeah, it's been grins.
this has been hilarious. This was just gonna be me and Shock at first. Then Quill's like, "Hey, I could join," and then Hideyoshi's like, "I could join." So I'll just do an open invite, and then Wolfgang joined in. It's a party. It's a party.
I was so confused what was going on. I'm like, why is there a call all of a sudden?
Well, I'm glad you were able to make it. All right, so
Two beans or not two beans, that is indigestion.
until next time, catch you later, everybody.